Well, sickness and disease affect our minds as well as our bodies. There's a sense of helplessness that partially paralyzes us. We can't seem to think about anything more than how bad we feel or how long it'll be before we get to feeling better. Gratitude gets pushed back into the background. It's more than just the most important thing. It's one of the most important things that can bring healing. That's gratitude. As Satan is aware of this, he keeps us preoccupied with pain. My husband wasn't stymied by sickness as I was. He merely said, if I'm not going to feel good, I may as well be at work. And this seemed to be effective as work drew his attention away from his pain. Not many can handle sickness in this way, but I'm really glad that he passed this gene on to my son and grandson, because they don't let sickness stymie them either. They have real good work ethics. In Philippians 4:8, Paul says, fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right. Think about things that are pure, lovely, and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. That's in Philippians 4:8. Also, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. That's in 2 Corinthians 10:5 in the King James Version. This tells me that we can control our thoughts. At any time, we can recall Scripture, which brings God's power into our situation. Yet, Satan is very powerful and doesn't want us to let go. He doesn't want to let go. He says, not now, you're too weak. He feeds on weakness, but God's grace is sufficient to overcome any of our weaknesses. He says, my power works best in your weakness. That's in 2 Corinthians 12:9. This is when we can't handle it any longer. So we will let go and let God handle it for us.